Hello guys, I hope you are fine and you all have a good mood. Today I am going to describe another movie, not another movie, the part of my favorite movie, that is the Rabbit School, and it is the part 2, and which I have discussed. It was the part 1 and now I am going to describe the part 2, and the title of that interesting story is the Rabbit School Part 2. The setting is the same like the before, and before any further ado, let's start it, guys. Once upon a time there was a rabbit named by Max, and he was playing in the city, and he has come into the city again, and he saved the Rabbit School, and he found a rabbit, and he was so bad rabbit, and he always used to steal him, and he was having a phone, and he always used to make videos, and he always used to be make live videos on that mobile, and he was having the live, and he was sitting on the bike, and he was making the live videos, and he was showing his fans the stunts of that his bike, and he was not able to do the stunts. Then the Max went there, and then he also started to see that stunts, and then in that video there was a lot of bubbles, and then he saw that what is this, and then he became so unhappy that who is making my videos worse, and then he saw there is a rabbit who is playing with that balloons, and then he went to that and started to shout on him, and then the Max says that, what are you doing? You are powerful, so what will you do? You will do like this with the small boys? And then he said that I will do whatever I want because I'm stronger than you. Then the Max said, I'm stronger than you. Then the other said, I'm stronger than you. Then the Max said, if you think you are stronger, we can have a fight here. Then they had the fight, and the Max kicked him and beat him a lot, and that rabbit said, no, I realize and I know that you are powerful than me, and now I forgive me, now I will not do like this. And then the Max said that it is your punishment, that I will take your bike and then I will go to the jungle. And then he sat on the bike and started to go towards the jungle, and then there he found that friend, and then they started to play with the bike and started to have a ride on that bike, and they were enjoying there too much. And after that they were so happy. The foxes were seeing this, and then they started to chase them. Then they disappeared from there because of the invisibility, and went to the Rabbit School, and then they told everything to that teacher. And then the teacher says that, I'm proud of you that you can fight against the foxes now. I am not scared that foxes will eat you. I am satisfied that you can fight against the foxes and you can eat the foxes, but foxes cannot eat you because you are now Eastern rabbit, is not the simple and common rabbits. And then on the other side, the foxes were making the plans, and that rabbit was chasing, and he came into the foxes, and the foxes saw that rabbit who was making lives, and then the foxes started to chase that rabbit. Then they caught the rabbit, and that rabbit wanted to make the soup of that rabbit, and they were about to put into the bowl to make the soup. Then the rabbit said that, no, don't kill me, I will tell you. Then he said that, do you want a lot of eggs, and do you want to become an Easter fox? Then they said that, yes, definitely we want to become an Easter fox. Then I know how you can become an Easter fox. You have to collect the eggs from the Rabbit School, and then you have to paint them. After that you will have to then you have to put them into the golden egg, then you will become the Easter fox, and now then you can do and everything like the rabbits. And they became so happy that now we will become the Easter foxes. And then they started to have fun, and they started to they said that, now do not kill that rabbit, it will help us a lot. And after that they teamed up together, and they became friend. Then there was a fox who I saw the rabbit talking to that Easter rabbit Max, and then he said to his mom that it is not in our team. He is talking to the Max, the Easter rabbit. We have to kill him. Then his mom said, "You are telling lie. You are not telling truth. We will not let him go. It will tell us. It will make us the Easter foxes. What are you doing? You cannot do this." And after that, the fox became so angry and said to his mom that now I will be in the team that fox rabbit. Now I am not living with you. That at night time he left from there and went to the rabbit school, and then he found that rabbit, and then he said that I want to come in your team. Then the all rabbits were so scared that no, it will eat us if we will put himself into our team, and he will kill us. You cannot do like this big mistake. It will be the big mistake of us. We do not have to do. Then the teacher said that it is our biggest chance to be successful if we have a friend from another our enemies, and if it will tell everything about our enemies, and it will help us a lot. Then they became friends, and then the folks said lie on the bed and slept there and all. Then they all rabbits woke up tomorrow, and then they saw the fox, and then they started to shout that fox has come and he will attack us and he will eat us. Then they ran towards that teacher rabbit and said that the fox is in our room and he will eat us. Please attack on him. Then the teacher said that no worry, he is our friend now. Then they were still not happy, and they were still scared. After that, the folks saw the eggs, and then here the Max said that now we have to repair the place at the thing, the pipe that from which we can get the eggs to the ground. And then they started to repair it. Then they repaired it, and they were throwing the eggs to the ground, and the Max was catching the eggs, and they were putting them into the machine, and they were coloring them and like to be more powerful, become an Easter rabbit. And they were celebrating Easter rabbit day, and the folks were also there, and the folks were having too fun. And then the his teacher said that if you want to be a master rabbit, you have a powerful skill that if you will trust anybody with your heart, and you will help him, you will get a power, and that you can do everything with him. Then they did the same, and then they tried that they put a big tree out of the ground. They put a big stone through towards him, and then they thought that now we are so powerful. Suddenly, the rabbit and the foxes attacked on the rabbit school. They were coming with they were climbing on the tree, climbing on the hill to get that eggs, and they were climbing and climbing. Then they were about to reach on the egg. Then Max had the idea that we will throw paint towards them, and they will slip from there, they will fall down. Then they were throwing paint here and there. They were not throwing paint on the same way because they were not having the technology, and the folks calculated everything. And then he said that you have to put like this, and then they threw that paint, and then they put that paint in front of that rabbit, and then rabbit slipped from there and fell on the ground with that his friend. Then he went to that, he started to rescue him. Then he saved the friend, and he said thought that the friend is alive. Then he became so happy that I have saved my friend. And after that, a friend thanked to the Max that you saved my life. And then they said that now we will work together, and we will do like this, and we will save each other, and now we are good friends. Then they became a good friend. And then the foxes attacked again. They went to their place, and then they said that now we will come again to be of Easter fox, and we will steal the eggs. And they warned to the rabbits, and the rabbits were so scared that they will come again and they will eat us. What we will do then? And they were thinking and thinking. Then suddenly they had an idea that if they will come, we will work together, and we will use our master skill, and then we can save our life. And they became so happy. And after that, After few days they came with the drone, and the rabbit was sitting on the drone and he was controlling the drone, and then he brought that drone towards that eggs, and then they collected all the eggs and he was about to throw them onto the golden egg to be a golden rabbit. Then he went to them, then the rabbit Max jumped towards him and killed that rabbit, and after that the foxes were left. Then they fought against the foxes and also killed the foxes. Then they became so happy that we have achieved our goal. Now we are free. We saved the rabbit school and our golden egg. Then they went to the golden egg and saw the golden egg is so shining and it is shining so fast. And then they became so happy. They went to the city and started to live again very happily. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe my video. That's it. Thank you for watching.